Hey guys, David Deshane. I want to welcome you to this training video about getting roofing leads from online marketing and how important it is to make the transition from the phone book to the online marketing space and getting a website. Now, a lot of you guys are still, buying phone books and have bought phone books, and I get calls every day. Dave, we need leads. How can you help us get more roofing leads? And of course, my team of people, they're professionals. They go in, they optimize the websites, get them some leads, get them some traffic, and get things moving. Now today, I told you guys about a year ago that now's the time to start buying these domain names. Now I've just checked a bunch of online sources. There is phone book companies that are buying and domain registry companies that are buying all these domains, guys. There's still time and you've got to do it now. These guys are buying all these domain names and selling them for hundreds of dollars for the domain names, and in some cases even thousands of dollars. It's a huge business. Now is the time, and I can help you guys. My creative staff right now is standing by, but let's talk about the transformation. Now, nobody today is going over to get a phone book, opening the phone book to find a roofing contractor. Everyone's sitting in offices, and whether they're at their office or they're at their workplace, they're on a computer. Everything's connected now. We're all online. The phone books are dying, and now people are searching for you. And if you're not there when they search, you're not going to get the lead. And even guys that are brand new companies, the younger guys they're getting their websites up. They're getting first pages all over the place. And the old timers are sitting back that are used to buying phone books. And trust me, I'm not a young guy either, but I've been making the transformation the last 10 years into the digital space, and it's incredible. We're getting huge traffic from our online websites, and I want to go through this and show you guys the online marketing, what you need to get set up and what it takes. Of course, if you guys don't want to get into all this stuff and you just want it done, and this isn't to sell my products, but now's the time, just give me a call, click on the links, go ahead and go through our buy buttons. But I'm going to show you guys what this is all about. Now, getting roofing lines from online marketing is huge. It's the #1 way to get free traffic, free leads. There'll be some initial setup and cost just to get things set up. But once they're in place, it's like a lead factory, and I'll go through this. Now, first of all, when you first get set up, you're going to need a great website. You've got to have a website that has good, valuable information for the visitor. And of course, everybody today is using video. You need a video, a welcome video, or a little small walk-on video. Just welcome them to the website and, hey, thanks for coming in. We're the professionals in the area, and we really want to help you, and we want you to sign up on our website. And the biggest thing is to have them SEO optimized. The only way you're going to get the free traffic is by having the right content. Now, you can have a beautiful looking pictures all over your website, but the search engines don't see the pictures as good content. They see, okay, image, it might be a little alt text, and that's it. But you need something that is SEO optimized with good article information, good SEO words, keyword density, all the things that you need to have that website ranking highly in the search engines naturally. Now, a brand new website, isn't going to take off unless it has some backbone under it. Now, you need to have an online presence enlisted in the directories. Now, a lot of people call me, and I have a search tool that I can go in and check your site. If you call me, I'll do this for you. I'll put your name, company name, information, cell phone, telephone number, and your address, and see what pops up. And a lot of you guys aren't even listed at all, and we're setting up through the online directories. But the biggest thing, you need that online presence. And working together with these two together, the great website online presence is a key to really untapping and unlocking all of these internet marketing, online marketing tools. Now, what we want you to do is create these digital neighborhoods. And what I mean by that is, some of you guys might have seen some of my other videos, so I'm going to go through it real quick. What we do is we create these little mini websites all around our local work area. Like we'll have like 4 mini little websites, right? Or fan pages, Facebook, Twitter, all this stuff. But all these are pointing back to your main site. So when you have all this traffic coming back to your sites, you get what I call a digital real estate neighborhood. And you've got to do this to get the free traffic. You know, your main site is everything. This is where your customer comes in, it buys the information, you know, goes to the website, and then it shoots off to your software, and you get the lead. Now, this can be a blog. What we do is the 5-feeder blog packs. The blogs are powerful because WordPress blog has built-in SEO features that also automatically sends out information to the search engines and says, hey, look, you know, that pings the search engines. We've got some new content on the blog. We need you to come over here and take a look. And WordPress does it automatically. It's a great way, and that's why we always recommend the WordPress over anything when you're building these digital neighborhoods. And, you know, of course, Facebook and Twitter, you know, Facebook is great local traffic, and Twitter's okay. I mean, it's not bad. A lot of people tweet and stuff. I mean, for the most part, Facebook is the free local search traffic. That is the one that you really want to get some nice fan pages. And I've got a little secret trick that I use on these fan pages. Now, each one of the fan pages, you create a different town. So in your Facebook fan page area or your pages, you can create like 6 or 7 local towns. And again, this is all free stuff within Facebook, and they applaud it. This is all not black hat, it's all white hat stuff. And you can get, you know, all these towns of local areas pointing back to your main Facebook page. So if you type in Facebook, it's indexed heavily with Google. It's great. So you're building these digital neighborhoods of all these different lead factories or lead sources, and you capture them into your roofing leads. So we call this a lead funnel. You know, we've got everything out around, it's coming all back into the funnel, all these sources and all these websites and all this digital real estate, you know, comes in. You have a good piece of content on the website, so the customer's engaged. They love the quality of the work. They like the, you know, the pictures and photos. Once they come into your website, you know, of course, the main site is a free estimate form. We build it. The reason they're there is for one thing, and that's to get their information, you know, their name, email address, telephone number, and some more valuable information that we have on the form. So when the customer comes in, they go into the funnel, they read the content, they say, this is the company I want to work with. They click on the photos, they see some of your photos. They click on the blog, they click on the references, they click on the, you know, the testimonials that we have on the sites, and they decide that you're the guy they're going to go with. So they come in, you capture their email. This is where all this form information gets filled out by the customer, gets emailed to you and to the customer from the website. Now the autoresponder picks up. Our proprietary websites have the autoresponder built in with our Skylight platform. It's a great website design, but you can do this with other websites, but you know, you go through, we've got it specialized just for capturing the leads. And then you get the lead, you set up the appointment. How do you sell a job? You need to have the lead. If you're not collecting leads, if you don't have a lead, you can't make any sales unless you want to go knock on doors and doing the door-to-door canvassing, which is a great free traffic source. You go knock on the doors. The good thing about knock on the doors, there's no competition. You know, you can really go out there and present yourself. You need some financing if you're going to be doing that, but that's a whole separate marketing tactic. But today, this is the Get Roofing Leads from Online Marketing. This is a nice overview of what we do when we build websites. A lot of you guys are looking to get online. If anybody needs anything, you need a website, you need some SEO help, you need us to build you some blogs, you want to get in touch with the Roofing Estimator Pro website, we can do all this stuff. I'm going to put a couple of links down below this video. Go ahead and double check and see what you need for products. We're always there for you. You can call me directly. Me or my sales staff will help you decide what you need and what you want and put it all together in a nice big package. Now anyway, don't forget about the Roofing Estimator Pro software. This is going unbelievable. We got guys all over. We just got a big notification, national notification. The web-based software is incredible. We tie all this in to the Roofing Estimator Pro web-based software. All these leads go into your software automatically. Your capture information, all your marketing materials, contracts, invoices, work orders, everything you need to run your roofing business is inside that software. Anyway, David Deschene, I look forward to help you with getting roofing leads from online marketing. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you guys soon.